Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dragon's Lair. I am the Crimson Dragon. So glad to have you here on this Tuesday. Hope your week has gone well so far. Hope you continue to have a great week. It's good to see y'all back in the lair. We're here for some more Mass Effect Remastered. Yeah, let's do this. We're moving on to the next planet now. We're going to finish off Pharos. We just got to the Exogeny building, so we're going to go clear that place out and do what we need to do there. Holly is first over in the Facebook chat, 10 Dragon Cookies for you, and Khaleesi is first on Twitch, 10 Dragon Cookies for you. Enjoy. They're freshly baked, good and soft and chewy, and the chocolate chips are fantastic. I have to say so myself. Because I'm bragging about something that doesn't really exist. Hi Josh, how you doing? It's a happy Tuesday to you too. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty well. Hey Summer, aka Elvin Chaos Gaming. Hi Khaleesi. Dragon Love, Dragon Lurk. Thank you, Khaleesi. Thank you. I hope everyone's doing well. Looks like everything's going over here. We have one new follower since the last show, Jordan Truitt. Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. Thank you so much for your follow. That puts us at 960 followers, 40 away from 1K. Let's go. Now, with that aside, let's say hello to everybody who's stopped by so far. Holly, coming in with a double like. Holly over on Facebook, live with Fortnite right now. Josh, thank you for your like. Glenn, thank you for your like. Kupo, Khaleesi, and Summer, thank you for your likes as well. I believe, I'm pretty sure Khaleesi's live right now on Twitch. I don't know. I know Summer's playing with Holly on Fortnite, but I don't know if she's actually streaming Fortnite right now. I don't know. But in case she is, go check her out. You should. She's a friend of the show. Go check out her. Go check out Holly. Check out all my friends. I appreciate it. You support them. You support me. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, let's get back into some mass effecting. Let's affect some major mass. The pun was just too obvious. And there's the game. There we go. We start the game by ambushing the Geth for a change.
Check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
Tally would know best.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
You know what? I just realized the entire time Tally's been using the wrong weapon. I need to set Tally to the shotgun. How do I know which one's Tally? Oh, the face is obvious. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now I got the right weapons. Now, I don't really know what this does. I mean, it's a glowing orb. I don't think I've ever seen this anywhere else in the game, or in the series for that matter. Lots of dead folks. Damn. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, wait, you're dead? Okay, you're dead.
Area secured.
Oh, we found the shield. Now we just gotta turn it off. I was making jokes that, look, my ass is on fire, but then I got shot at. Got him. Don't let those charging Krogan hit you. They do a lot of damage.
That's the last of them.
Alright, let's download this data for Gavin. Zig, thank you for the like. Welcome to the like and the share. Welcome. Let's get these free and easy stuff here. There we go. A new shotgun and Tsunami 6 assault rifle. Better maybe. It is. Okay. Where is Tally? This shotgun is not better, not for damage. DPS is really the only thing I really worry about. Okay, we got that side mission done for Gavin Hustle, so that's out of the way. Now, a joke I was going to make. Ah, my ass is on fire. Ah, very funny now, isn't it? The joke is as dead as the chat. Okay. Let's see, there's the shield. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought I saw a marker down here. It was just my crosshairs that looked like something. I like how they brought the UI in line with the rest of the series. Now Mass Effect 1's UI looks a lot like the Mass Effect 2 and 3 UI. Quarian armor? That's rare. That's really rare. And it's better. Holy crap. Wow, that is really rare. Now she's white and pink. Well, this one's full auto. Get in cover, damn it! Got to mute my phone. Let me do that real quick. There we go. I'm on overload, so I gotta wait till the overload goes away before I fire. When you see that orange like static thing around you, that means you're hit with an overload status ailment, and any weapon that you fire will immediately overheat, and will remain overheat for a long period of time. All you gotta do is really just change weapons and you'll be fine. But yeah, the weapon you're carrying will be the weapon you're currently holding will overheat very quickly if you try firing it with that orange status ailment on you. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Nodacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. We just got access to another side mission, so that's all good and well nice. Okay. We just came from there, so we need to go up the stairs. Anybody up here?
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Oh, hey, look. Geth. Dramatic music, even though I have music turned off. It's a burst rifle. Holy crap. Am I getting... Oh. Those are covered. Man, that's, Man, you put the... Jesus. When I'm zoomed in, the flash of my weapon is really blinding. I'm blinding myself with my own weapon. Three squares, 3 circles. New assault rifle. Two new assault rifles and new sniper rifle. Okay. Not better. Let's check out the sniper rifle. Rodrigo, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. I can't word. All right, let's decrypt this Geth terminal. There was a lot of buttons to press. Geth invasion. According to the data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they're amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. That is another side mission that's actually very important to Tally. Makes sense because it's Geth. And also gets referenced in future games. Which is actually pretty cool. Ah, man, it's on fire again. Ah! Oh, actually, I am taking damage. Whoops. Private Logger, Dr. Gamoro. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they want them delivered to the Matano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. More side mission stuff. Shuttle bay door controls. Okay, we need to hit this button here, and we need to do a little math. You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn doors of the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Alright. So we need between, what did I say, 31 and 34? Alright. Let's see, we'll do some simple math here. 31, 34 is what we need to slam the door down. We're going to slam the door on the arm that breaks off the Geth ship. So let's see. 13. Let's see, 13 and 17 is 30. So I don't want to go that high. All right, what do we have? 13, so 11. We have 23. 28. Let's do 7. High pressure. There we go. That's what we want. Close shuttle bay door. Perfect. It's really convenient that the Geth managed to put one of their arms in the hole of a shuttle bay that has a glitched door that can actually is powerful enough to shear off the arm. And like the turd-shaped vessel that it is, it falls to the ground like a giant turd.
The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party.
Looks like communication's working.
Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
We're leaving. But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's go shoot some more shit. And discover things like this secured crate. Turian armor, Omni tool. Alright, I got a new Omni tool. Let's see how that works. Who needs that most? That'll be Tally. Blue Wire 5. Okay, that's not any better. What about Liara? Hers is already better. Jose, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Jalapeno! How you doing, Jose? How's your steak? Don't answer that, actually. Okay, no, don't answer that. Okay. We now need to go back and deal with the colony. We need to rid this place of those damn synthetics. Damn those synthetics. Damn them all to hell. I think I need to go back this way. I need to be meeting up with Elizabeth, which I think is back at the big shield that we saw in this room. No, not this one. Rawr! Hey, Josh. Thank you for the like, Mr. Pizza Thrower. How you doing?
Hostile contact.
McGurry, what are we going to do? Why is it that weapon? Change back.
That's the last of them.
Why does he keep going with my sniper rifle? I don't get that. Is that a bug? Why does it keep pulling out my sniper rifle and leaving it there? Oh wait, this is not the door you're looking for. how many not Mass Effect references can I make that are Star Trek or Star Wars based in a game that has nothing to do with Star Trek or Star Wars? Oh, here we go. This is over here. Hey, Elizabeth.
There you are. We should get
Meow.
out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I'm good. And throws meat lovers pizza at Crimson. Thank you, Josh. Nom nom. You lied to me.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
Yeah, no more
The
lies.
Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first
Are you
place.
Oblivion? Nice.
Well, it does have unique
Which one,
mind control
Jose?
capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
One moment, please, Joker. Told you don't answer that, boy. You're 14. You're not supposed to tell me about that.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
She's coming with us as a guest party member? No. Okay. Before we head out, though, I want to decrypt this door. And there's a surprise for everybody in this door. I recommend going to this door after you break off the Geth ship. And the reason is right there. And he's still attacking. Okay, they fixed that then. Okay, they fixed that for the remaster.
Got him, Commander.
Yeah, they fixed that for the remaster. In the original, that armature is offline if you come here, if you come to this room after you destroy the Geth ship or knock it off the building. They fixed that. This thing's active whether you take it off, or you break off the ship or not. Okay, thanks for that, Brian. Thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. That was a surprise for me this time. I need to play Skyrim at some point. Alright, all aboard the Mako. Blow some more shit up in this tank. Woohoo! Monster truck coming through. Let's save before I screw something up and fly off a cliff. Is there anything up there? Probably not. Whoa! Hey now, that was rude. Woohoo! Tackle the armature. Squish the Juggernaut. Not the Jugs, not Jugs, the Fortnite streamer now. He's cool. Uh-oh. Squish! Teabag the armature. Teabag the armature. I'm literally teabagging. How much health do you have left? Ah, half his health. And now he got none health. So I don't know what those blasts are. They look like lasers, but there are no lasers in this game. Mass Effect has no lasers. No laser technology, like laser weapons. Boom! Lousiest tank traps ever.
What was that
Alright, let's go find out what that's all about.
Heading to position.
Probably shouldn't have parked there. Okay, no, we're good. How many I put the I put the maker in the wrong place.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Good job, Elizabeth. You gave us away.
Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
Really? Getting ballsy now that you know that I can kick your ass.
Not this time, Jean. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I won't miss. Watch this.
You're a bean counter, Jean. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre, it's a load of crap. There aren't any human specters. Right?
Is that really a chance you're
I love that. I love the delivery. That was a great delivery.
We'll send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
That's a load of crap. There are no human specters. Right? Please don't put a bullet in my head.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
Anything hostile will be eliminated.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
I can't aim at him. Alright. What she's going to ask us to do is basically some Paragon stuff, but we're gonna talk to just get some extra experience from the dialogue, but we're not doing the Paragon thing. No, we're not doing the good guy thing. No.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
You've got 1 minute.
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
No, I'm gonna kill everything.
I'm not doing it.
At least take the grenades, so you have the option.
My men will keep everyone safe here. If you're going, it should be soon.
Equip your grenades with an anti-thorian gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them. So basically, what they're giving you to do there is a grenade upgrade. So just go to you're going to your equipment and go to your grenades, and then look at your upgrades, and you see anti-thorian gas. It's always going to be anti-thorian gas 1, and what it's going to do is when you throw a grenade at colonists, they're going to be the named colonists that you talked to in Zoo's Hope before you actually went to the Exogeny building. They're going to attack you because they're under the command of the Thorian now. If you equip this grenade upgrade and then you use the grenades on the colonists, you will just knock them out, not kill them, and you'll get Paragon points for doing that. But since I'm an asshole and I'm going to play all Renegade here, we are not going to use the anti-Thorian gas. We're killing everybody. Because humans... After what I saw today, no. Humanity needs to be erased from existence. And if I can only do it in a video game, then that's what I'm going to do. think I still got the best weapon on me. Shield modulator 5. Shield modulator 4. No, I would definitely want 5. Definitely want 5. There we go. Alright. Quick save. Let's talk to this guy. Turn this mission in.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
7,400. Nice. 756 experience. It's pretty good, too. Alright, that mission's done. Now we need to return to Zoo's Hope and brutally murder all the colonists. If I can actually get the Mako out of that hole. Woohoo! Woohoo! An announcement to everybody, in case anybody might have missed it or hasn't checked the Dragon's Lair Facebook group lately. I made a post about the massive Destiny 2 PvP co-stream that I wanted to do. I need everybody that's interested to go check out that post and reply to it if you are interested. Let me know if you're new to the game and want me to go and walk you through it or whatever. You know, just let me know if you're interested and we want to do it, and if you need my help with anything, because I need to know. So I can start working on the logistics of the co-stream. Try to get everybody that's interested together, look at discuss times that they're going to be free, synchronize schedules, things of that sort. So if you're interested in doing that Destiny 2 co-stream, look at the Dragon's Lair Facebook group and respond to that message, please. Jose, do you like bananas? Because Josh just tossed one at you.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
Okay. That particular one there, that is a civilian, that is a colonist, that's been completely completely changed over. So, yes, Josh, I did. So if you had used the anti-thorian gas grenade on that particular Thorian, they're now called Thorian Creepers, by the way. I wonder if that's a loose reference to Minecraft. Anyway, if you used anti-thorian gas grenade on that Thorian Creeper, it won't actually knock them out. It will just, do like normal damage. It only works on human colonists that haven't been completely enthralled yet.
I want a clean sweep. Nothing hostile lives to take a second shot.
What about the nerve grenades we acquired? We could potentially incapacitate the colonists.
Can't take the chance. Kill them all.
We don't have time to waste on these people. There's a galaxy at stake.
It is regrettable, but if you say there is no other option, that is just the way it is.
I say there's no other option because I'm a renegade and a badass like that. All right, let's go. I hate the fact that this gun flashes so brightly.
Fire in the hole.
I shot it. I blew it up too late. Also, talking about the, if you want to save the colonists, you need to make sure that if you do want to save them, that you tell your party members to, that you're going to use the grenades in that dialogue there, because if you tell them to go ahead and just kill everything, and you're trying to save them, they will shoot at the colonists, and there'll be weapons free against the colonists. AI is actually programmed that way. So if you tell them that you want to use the grenades, they will not fire on the colonists even if they're being shot at. So, points for detail with the developers there. So you don't have to worry about the colonists accidentally getting killed by your party members. But me, everybody dies. Save point. This is the wrong way. Now the Thorian creepers, by the way, they work very much like the husks that we saw on Eden Prime. They just do a lot of melee damage. So you want to keep them away from you, and they explode when you kill them, so they do damage as well. Again, very much like the husks. Very much like the husks. Where the hell? Also, you see these, see some of these, oh, god damn it.
Here it comes.
These, Thorian creepers that are, like, crouched down like this, even though they're crouched down, they're immune to damage, so, or so I should say, while they're crouched down, they're immune to damage. So you can't hurt them as long as they're crouched like that. Got me on the big screen, Jose? What is the big screen? How big are we talking? Like a tablet, or you mean like a big-ass TV? Big-ass TV would be cool. Come on, gun, cool down. Whoa. Alright, no colonists left alive, which means they're all dead. Actually, there's still one alive, but you can't kill that one because he's part of a cutscene. Thought I'd ever see a Krim stream on my TV? Look, Ma, I'm on TV!
Tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't actually think.
Scotty, thank you for the like. Good to see you, Mr. Blades. Mr. Boss Blades in the house, everybody.
Trust me.
Scotty Blades himself. Hope you've got that scam site that's pretending to be you under control, Mr. Blades. Because I got a friend request from him. Or from it. What did I say from him? From it. I immediately declined it. I guess I reported it. So that's why you don't. That's why you have to worry about the last colonist, because no matter what, Fidan kills himself. So yeah, there's that. All right. And now we head under the colony to deal with the Thorian. Awkward music is awkward. Okay. 32 minigame points. Hell yeah. 0 Paragon. Yeah. And obviously, what that means is if you're trying to save the colonists, for every colonist that you do save, you will get Paragon points for. Every colonist you kill, you'll get renegade points for. So you try to go for a Paragon run, you got to make sure all those colonists survive. Me? Brutal murderer. Brutal murderer. I wonder what this guy is doing. Look at that ass. Damn!
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what is that?
Wow, they put so much detail in it. It wasn't anywhere near that detailed in the original game. I mean, obviously it's remastered, but damn, it looks good.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Nothing's ever simple, is it? That is the biggest plant testicle I've ever seen. You heard me, I didn't stutter. Oh, it spit out a loogie! Oh, it's an Asari. Never mind.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I am within the Thorian? Hope I'm wearing a condom. Yeah.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed.
You know, for a giant plant creature, it's got a pretty big ego, doesn't it? Okay. Whoa, 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 no touchy-touchy. No touchy-touchy. I do not consent to your touching. Okay. This counts as boss time. What the hell's going on out there? I was hearing some weird sounds while I was trying to go through my level ups here. Alright. Liara's got warp, singularity, and throw, and now lift. She is a biotic juggernaut for sure. Basic armor. Incendiary rounds, combat scanner 5. That'll be useful on the sniper rifle. Actually, yeah, that'll be good on the sniper rifle. Rail extension, yeah, combat scanner 5. There we go. Nice. Incendiary round 6 is what we're using. That'll work. Wish I had another heat sink, better heat sink, but it'll do. Okay. Alright, the thing about this boss fight is you're going to be dealing with a lot of these Thorian creepers. And occasionally that Asari clone that we saw will be popping up every once in a while too. What you want to do is you want to see this Thorian neural node. I can't find words. Whenever you shoot it, you'll see it appear in the lower right-hand corner next to the radar. You just shoot it until you kill it, obviously. And
That had the desired effect, I believe.
there we go.
A few more and it will be severely hurt.
You're looking for those tendrils. You see now, you can tell he's fixing to spit out another Asari clone. Now we're not going to see this cutscene every time an Asari clone comes out, but it's telling you that you're going to see more than one of them. There's the clone. Caught her in the explosion of the grenade while she was being lifted by Liara. Alright, we're going to grab this weapon locker real quick. Hold on, Zomzoms. I gotta do this. I gotta steal some stuff. Okay, let's check Tally's shotgun. Nope, we're all good. Aw, those two were making out. I interrupted a romantic session with them. Or romantic session. Those two Thorian creepers were just trying to have a nice little boogity boogity session. That's 2 nodes down. Still lurking, Holly? Thank you, thank you. There's the clone again. Oh, I put. Did you guys see that? I put that grenade right on her tits. She had the most explosive tits ever. Brianna, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. Hi, everybody. What y'all doing here? It's a rave! It's a zombie rave, sort of. It's a Thorian creeper rave. Creepy Thorian. Thorian creeper be Thorian. Thorian's getting mad. He getting mad. Oh, I missed the clone that time. Missed the clone with my grenade. They say almost only counts in hand, shoes, and horse grenades. You heard me. I said hand, shoes, and horse grenades. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm meaning. I meant that when I said it. Score those headshots. I don't know why I'm crouched.
Perimeter secured.
Well, you can tell we're about to be ambushed. This node is really tough. Took a lot of rounds to shoot. I leveled up too, which is good. Twitch was glitchy? Really? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. See. Facebook looks fine. It's a little pixelated though, which sucks. I should figure out why it's pixelated. Where's my Twitch tab? Take a look at the stream on Twitch. Come on. And it's still pixelated. I need to like maybe get a hold of somebody who's really good with Streamlabs and maybe can help me figure out why when my video quality of my stream is always a little pixelated. Why I can't look as good as I've seen other streams do. Iron grenades. She did. She was just hanging out. Oh, there's the last one.
Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
It should be all of them. Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Oh no, I gotta go down here. That's right. Okay. I don't remember all these noises last time I played this. They add this ambient noise effect to the game for this fight? So I don't remember all these noises. Look out, Leon. Didn't mean to shoot you in the ass. Trust me, baby. I'll shoot you with a different gun later. A bigger one. My 2-liter Pepsi bottle. There's a lot more ambient noises in this game than there was in the original. Oh, hello. Where'd she go? She just get thrown around? I can say this, though. The AI has been... the enemy AI is actually worse. I've seen so many of the Thorian creepers just running around in circles, and just now you saw that the sorry clone appear again, and she was facing away from me, hiding behind that wall. She wasn't actually in cover. She was just kind of standing there. That was really weird. Excuse me. They didn't attach that explosive to her tits. It was on her arm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back off, Buckaroo Billy. That's not the right weapon you're supposed to have, Tally. Why aren't you on the shotgun, Tally? Oh, sure. Now you change the shotgun. After we break the thorn. Good job. Good job, Tally. Good job. Thorian says, I believe I can fall.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
We've seen it.
They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
How'd that work out for you?
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers, and his allies. Once he had what he needed, he ordered his Geth to destroy the Thorian. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
So, what's the cipher?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions.
Yep.
But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Creepy.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes.
Meaning the writers didn't try to come up with something that actually makes sense. Makes sense.
Ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands
Endemic
of
ancestral
years.
memory. Oh, yeah, I get it.
I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp
Eyebrow thing, like,
bond us
really.
one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live.
You gonna fuck me?
Each emotion must
I already
move
have a
another's
girlfriend.
spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I actually need to take time to like go over this video and like look through this whole scene frame by frame, because I'm genuinely curious, like what the things that pass through so quickly, I can't really like wrap my mind around any of it as I'm looking at it. I want to kind of like go through that whole scene like frame by frame sort of, and look at the different things and see if I could like identify anything.
Just as it was given to Saren, the ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
All I saw were more weird visions. It still didn't make sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I am sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I'll tell you about the Thorian.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
Besides it's
When
dead.
the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient.
You know there's all kinds of
Its exact
tentacle porn
age is
involving her.
impossible to know.
With the Thorian and penetrating her in so many ways.
10,000 years of hibernation,
Yeah.
broken by a few frantic centuries of activity.
Yeah.
Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
The galaxy's a better place with that.
Hey
thing
Labs,
there you
how
go.
you doing? Welcome
The
back.
Thorian was a unique life form. A
Yeah.
sentient being that
Mass
lived
Effect is
50,000
really good.
Years, maybe more. There is nothing
Thank you for the like, Labs.
in our own galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Tell me about the conduit.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry.
Of course not,
All
that'd be
I
too
know is
easy.
that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Then whatever it is, we cannot let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not
Playing
already
the section
know.
right now too, about to finish the first game.
Powerful, he's
Playing full game for the
charismatic.
first time. Labs, you and I are on the same wavelength.
Dangerous.
I am
Once
all
I know
renegade.
it,
Every response is always the worst one possible,
Now I see you
except
leading the
when I'm
galaxy
talking to
into
one
an age of
person.
darkness and suffering.
You can probably guess who it is. My waifu, baby. Oh, yeah.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join
Felt so
Saren,
bad being mean to
she
Liara,
gave her
but it had to be
disciples a
done.
choice. Only
Evil
those who
incarnate.
were willing had to follow her.
Nah, I can't be mean to
They
her.
felt her plan was too
Can't be mean to
dangerous.
her.
But I believed in her. I thought
She
she could turn
hot.
Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Mostly because that's the only Liara is the only party member in all 3 games that you can romance. All 3 games. Yep. Yep. Okay.
You were allied with Saren. For all I know, you still are. I can't just let you walk away.
Your suspicions are understandable. But you freed me from the Thorian and from Saren. I am on your side now. If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists.
What
They
colonists?
suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Lady, Lady? Lady. Can I call you lady? I'm calling you lady because you're a lady. You know you have a monogendered species, you're a lady. Lady, you would like to stay here with the colonists. You realize I killed every colonist. The only ones left are the folks from Exogeny. Every other colonist in Exogeny, Zeus Hope, is very dead. Very dead. Your mom's a colonist. Can you romance her in 2? I can't remember. I went with Jack in 2 because she's crazy, but I chose Liara for 1 and 3. You know the great thing about Jack? You know the great thing about Jack? You know, since she is crazy, you know the sex has got to be mind-blowing. Oh my god. But yeah, you can romance Liara in 2 if you do the Shadow Broker DLC. Yeah. And the Shadow Broker DLC, if you keep your conversations with her, friendly and stuff, that's how you do it. I must kill you because I'm an asshole.
You change sides too often. I have no choice. You must die.
So be it. If this is the fate you feel I deserve, then I will not resist.
No, you can't resist me, baby. I don't know why I needed 2 shots. L-ing off? What? What?
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
9 renegade points. Nice. Okay. I don't believe we need to talk to anybody. I already turned that. By the way, if you do the mission for Gavin, by going to and get the information for his OSD, and you forget to give it to Gavin when they're down underneath the Exogeny building, you can give it to him here and get the same mission turned in. Just an FYI. Hey Tink, how you doing? Queen Tink in the house. Thank you for the like. Check out Pink Tink, XOXO, Fortnite streamer. Oh, favorite thing about Jack being off. Got it. Good pun there, Khaleesi. Good pun. Alright, I think we're done here. Yeah, we're done here. So we need to mosey back to the ship. And we are done with the 3 main planets that you can go to. Artemis Tau, a.k.a. Therum, Noveria, and now Pharos. We can move on to Vermeer if we wanted to, but that kind of takes us down the road to the end game. And I don't want to do that yet because we want to do side missions. You played this before, right? I went with the other route in Vermeer with my decision. I'm not happy about it. I have played this. Yeah, I played all 3 games. I know this game. I know one, and I know one very, very well. I know 2 moderately well. I'm not as familiar with 3 as I am the first 2 games, but I know 1 very, very well. That's why I'm kind of making this sort of like a tutorial playthrough. Trav, thank you for the double like. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. I was over in your stream earlier, but I didn't get a chance to say hi in the chat as I was running behind on time.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Khaleesi.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I feel strange. Make me feel better by sucking my dick.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of
Oh
it.
yeah, baby. Let's join consciousnesses. Consciousnesses. Consciousness? What is the plural of conscious? Consciousness. Consciousnesses? Consciousness-I? Consciousness-X? Consciousness-Sex. Yes. Let's fuck.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
I watched the first episode of Game of Thrones. I know who Khaleesi is.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
So there's one scene in this vision here. There's one in particular that really gets my attention. I'm really curious as to what that is.
My research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you
Yeah,
have
baby.
been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
I has
get to
big
the
brain.
point. What did you see?
I has big brain.
The beacon
Ow.
on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw.
Now they try to
It
prove
is
this to the
obvious there is a
council.
connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Scary Fletcher room just had a disco.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another.
Did you dance? Did you dance to the flashback disco there, Jose?
I can. Oh, I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Are you okay, baby? Are you okay? I'll take you to bed and make you feel better.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
All right, good night, Jose.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharaoh's report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
Sure. Let's have another wonderful conversation with this.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
Whoops.
You know it.
That never gets old, does it?
Are you calling this again just so you can cut us off? You know it, baby. If I, you'd almost think I wrote these lines. You almost think I wrote these lines because that's exactly what I would say. Tiffany, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. Oh my God, that was awesome. Oh, that was great. Idolship is so good. Yeah, I know. I know Femship has the same dialogue for the most part. It's probably really, really funny to hear. Really funny to hear Jennifer Hale say things like that.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
All right, we finished another major mission. So we're going to go talk to the crew real quick. We just talked to Joker. As I park the Normandy next to in a colony of mutant zombies. Oh, come on. That's 3/4 of the fun right there. I feel like Paragon is more canon for what I imagine Ship to be. That it's hilarious when he's bad. I kind of agree with that, Labs, but I base my origin story. You know how you can pick the origin of your birth and your military service on what I'm going to play through. So if I'm going to play as a Paragon, I do a different route. But as a Renegade, I make him Earthborn because you grow up in basically the slums of Earth. So it's already going to make you. It's going to harden your mind, harden your heart, and all those other things. And then I go with usually Soul Survivor or what is the other one? Not War Hero. The other one, Ruthless. Usually Ruthless because again, Soul Survivor. You're the last one to survive a traumatic, horrible situation. Or Ruthless, which obviously makes sense if you're going to be a Renegade. You're going to be a ruthless guy. So Renegade, you're going to be more grown up. You're going to tend to be more, Renegade-ish, more evil, more, smart mouth, more harsh with your words. Whereas if you grew up, like if you were a spacer and you grew up with your family who was in the military, your family probably brought you up the right way. You had a proper growth. You had proper parents to give you a proper raising. And you go with War Hero, so you do something wonderful. It makes you a really good person. You're more likely to be Paragon. So while that really making the origin story really has no effect on how you actually play, other than just dialogue and origin story for Shepard himself, by choosing those, I tend to kind of like makes me feel more accurate to when I play a Paragon or Renegade, depending on the origin that I made for them. Does that make sense? Need more. Be in your life so many medicine you need. Yeah, I need to go to CVS. I need to get a prescription of Cupo Khaleesi. Yeah, thank you. I need like I don't need the over-the-counter brand. I need the actual like prescription version. Yeah, extra strength. Yeah, okay, thanks. I don't know why he gets a cutscene, nobody else does. Whenever you approach Caden, you get that little cutscene where he turns around. Nobody else gets a cutscene.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the thorium.
I'll probably be up half the night working on them.
I won't keep you then, Commander.
Alright then, wasn't really ready to end that conversation, but you know, whatever, bro. New shotguns for Tally, new pistol for Liara. We'll check those out. Let's go flirt with my waifu. The reason I choose Liara, not just because, you know, she's hot, of course, but because Ashley's also a racist. And Liara is voiced by the voice actress of my human waifu, Lightning, from Final Fantasy XIII. Yes, Ali Hillis voices both Lightning and Liara. Ali has a sexy voice. More available in limited quantities. Where do you think you are, Khaleesi? You think you're the the COVID vaccine? Good God.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
I'd like to get a little more. Need a little more knowledge of Asari physiology.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow!
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Yeah, I like talking with you. I like doing other things with you too.
Very patient. I appreciate that.
No negative side effects.
Strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual.
Oh, I will be going deep.
We do not enter lightly into a union.
Yeah, Labs. I understand that feeling. Brian, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. I understand. I understand that you're saying it's a nice feeling. We know people care. I completely agree with that. I completely agree. You know, I've been put down. I've been insulted, demeaned, and you know, those kind of things a lot in my life, especially over the past couple of years. And it's really refreshing when I see you guys come into the stream and, you know, you all compliment me on the chat, or, you know, if I'm one of you guys, or one of you other guys here that are streamers, I go into your chat and I start, you know, saying things to you, and you guys start complimenting me, or just saying, go see Crimson Dragon. He's a great streamer, and, you know, he's really funny and great voice acting and all that other stuff. Those words are very nice to hear, and I very much do appreciate it. And I wish I had something other than just thank you to say to you, because my gratitude for your kind words goes deeper than the words thank you mean, because thank you just doesn't say it enough. Because, you know, I've said it before. I know I'm not playing a game right now, but I want to talk for just a second here. It goes back to you beat a dog so much and he becomes skittish. So I've been, with all the negativity and the put downs, and as much as I've been, you know, shunned and laughed at and talked down to and cast aside, it's very difficult for me to accept compliments and take them as legitimate. Because sometimes I hear compliments and I just think that they're just being nice. They don't want to say what they really mean. They don't want to hurt my feelings because they're too nice of people. And it's a habit I'm trying to break, but it's very difficult for me to do. So I don't really know where I'm going with that. I want you guys to understand that sometimes I may not seem like I am genuine with my gratefulness and my gratitude when you guys compliment me. And if it comes across that way, I'm sorry. It's just I don't know how to take compliments properly, if you will, because I just don't know how to handle them. Is all I really put on it. So, anyway, back to the game. Ashley is the best companion for Renegade Shep, attitude-wise. She's on board with everything you say. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I mean, I don't like Ashley because she's a racist. I don't like Ashley because she's a racist. You guys saw my Mass Effect trailer that I made that was Star Trek related, right? You guys saw that? That's why I put that in there for Ashley. You're a great dude. Like I always say, we know you'd company a thank you with a hug. We were all sitting around a room watching you play. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Especially if you're a nice lady. Don't worry, I keep my hands to proper places. I'm a gentleman when I hug a lady.
You make it sound almost mystical.
I tell you otherwise, I've been put down my whole life. I have a hard time accepting compliments in my way of handling. Just put an aggressive, confident front. I don't believe in a quarter of things.
Become one. Thoughts and senses
Yourself.
merge. Identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a
Y'all are wise with your
rapturous
words.
whole.
Y'all are able to do things that I'm not able to do.
In some cases,
Like you talk, like you, Khaleesi, say your aggressive, confident front. I don't know how to be confident. I don't. I'm intrigued, baby. I'm intrigued.
Sounds amazing. Are you saying?
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society.
Look at them hips, though. Damn.
That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
She just admitted to being a 104-year-old virgin. I mean, she's got to be super tight. So most of the aliens in this game, no excuse, but they definitely still have a feeling out paired from most of the races in the game, especially with all the Ashley's family being Alliance soldiers. I agree with that. You know, it's also why I don't care for Presley either, because of the way how aggressive he was against Nihilus and all that. And there is a little understanding as far as the sensitivity to aliens, specifically the Turians, because of the First Contact War, which was only like 2 decades ago. So I kind of get the sensitivity there.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106.
Oh, 106-year-old version. Sorry, I said 104.
And I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
I need to let off some stress, baby. Yeah, I need to let out some pressure.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. That is everybody. We actually need to go downstairs. It's everybody on this deck. Let's go down to the lower level. Talk to the long-winded Tally, the short-winded Rex, the racist Liara, and the BFF Garrus. Act like I do. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong with that assessment. I kind of do as well. I mean, the man behind the Crimson Dragon is different than the Crimson Dragon himself. It's almost like it's a persona, and it's a lot of people call me by that name because they, it's just what I identify. I identify as a dragon. You heard me.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
You seem cheerful.
Why are you so cheerful?
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
Why don't you just sleep with engineering? Listen to that loud-ass engine behind you.
I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
You'd better not jeopardize my mission for the sake of your pilgrimage.
I won't. You have my word on that. But I'm not going to just give up on my search. The fleet needs the resources we find on our pilgrimages. Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
You need to bring back something bigger? Well, I'm already, sorry, sweetie, but I'm already choosing the art of romance. Otherwise, you could bring my dick back to the fleet, because that's pretty damn big.
Bow chicka wow wow!
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
No pressure.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Thanks everybody for listening to me, you know, whine and complain about my life.
On the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen, but it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now, I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people.
Wonderful.
She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his
Yeah,
work.
I bet,
that
Labs.
was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said,
Because kids are always very, very accepting and understanding of
and he wasn't
things.
around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always
I was
somewhere
laughed at
else.
as a kid because I was
Come to think of it,
too smart.
I can't ever remember
Sounds like I'm fluffing my own dick here, but because of my good grades, all the other kids, look down on me. Call me nerd, geek.
I mean, I
Which
knew
now
he
I
cares
embrace
about
it.
me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Good planted to the bald head now.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, let's talk to the three that are in here. And then we should be able to move on to side stuff. So we're going to be a while for the end game. So if you guys are looking for the end game, it'll be a bit. It'll be a bit.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
See, this is one thing I think Mass Effect did right. Comparing this to like Final Fantasy 13, there is a lot of story. There is a lot of lore to Mass Effect. There's a lot of lore to Final Fantasy 13 as well. There's a lot of lore to Mass Effect. Just the first game by itself. And there is actually a data log called a codex that you can go into and look at all the backgrounds of different characters, of different races, of the backstory of the world, of the entire Mass Effect universe. You know, how I think there's even like some backstory on the different counselors, the council. There's, history of like wars between like the First Contact War between the humans and the Turians, and all the other, the Rachni War between the Rachni and the Krogan, and all that stuff. There is a lot of really, really deep lore to Mass Effect. But the difference between Mass Effect and Final Fantasy 13, the way they told the story, is that there's events like this, where you can go and talk to the different party members, and they will tell you some of the backstory and character development and a conversation in dialogue like this. And they will tell you, their past and how they ended up at this point and all that kind of stuff. Final Fantasy 13 had probably about the same amount of lore to it as the first Mass Effect game. But they put everything in the data log. There is a ton of information about Final Fantasy 13, and it's all very, very detailed and very, very good. But it's all hidden in the data log. And you never hear about any of it, you don't hear about much of it in the actual gameplay itself. There's not a lot of times where you go and have like all the party members in just like one place, like we're here on the Normandy, and you go and talk to Snow and talk to him about talk to him about his history or whatever, or go to Hope and learn more about him, or go to Fang and learn more about her. There is no time that ever happens in Final Fantasy 13, and I think that is why a lot of people didn't like the story of 13. Was because if you just do the story, you just play the game and never look at the data log, there is going to be a ton of holes that you are not going to understand. You read the books of this series? I have not. I read a couple. The prequel one about Saren and Anderson is pretty good. I did not even know that exists. I failed to calm Rex down my first time playing this. Rainbow Mass Effect lore is next level, top tier for sure. Absolutely is. That's why I say Mass Effect is Star Trek if they made it like a Dragon Age RPG, because it's very much like that. Maybe a little more Star Warsy than Star Trek, even though it's in the Milky Way galaxy, because Star Wars has less diplomacy than Star Trek does. Star Trek is a little more diplomatic, a little more exploration, whereas Star Wars is a little more wars, obviously. And that's kind of what Mass Effect is. It's more little less diplomatic.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to...
I'm sorry, Jose.
To stop his ranting.
Usually I can help put you to sleep.
I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray.
I seem to put people to sleep in my streams all the time. It must be really boring. I know I've made that joke before.
To go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding. At least for one generation.
Oh, Pex wanted to get him some sex. That's what he wanted.
Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribe.
Thank you, DJ, for the like. Welcome to the show.
He wanted to talk.
You don't put me to sleep on those classic games. They're relaxing to watch.
The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go.
Probably after I finish the Mass Effect games, all three Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy, I will probably go to Final Fantasy 13 too, because I want to play. I want to go back to Final Fantasy. I want to play 13 too.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did, but when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh, so it seems like everybody in our party had an important parents. Tally's dad was as an admiral. Rex's father was a warlord. Garrus's father was apparently a really awesome C-Sec officer.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day.
Eventually, I want to play World of Final Fantasy as well. Basically, it's Final Fantasy meets Pokemon, but I want to play it so bad.
It was clear that I wouldn't join.
Mass Effect Revelation.
He gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like croaking undead.
See, that's something else I talked about several times already about the game. Is the only thing, they give lots of lore, lots of story, lots of background, and if it's in the codex and I haven't read it, that's on me. But they never explain why Saren hates humanity so much. Why he is so filled with anger and hatred towards humanity. Didn't want, Anderson to become a Spectre, didn't want Shepard to become a Spectre, attacked Eden Prime with Geth. I'm always curious as to why Saren was so angry and so was filled with so much hatred towards humans. And they never really explained that. And so if there's a book somewhere out there that's canon and explains that, that would be really, really cool. Okay, we're good.
So long, Rex.
Katie's pretty much the only one with normal parents. I forget what they said about that. We got some stuff here. Let's check Liara real quick. No. Oh, we do have a new pistol. 173. Ooh, the Raikou 5. Yeah. There you go, Liara. You're welcome, baby. No biotic amps. You have the best armor we can put on you. Oh, nope. We have Titan 6 armor. There you go, baby. 38 damage protection, 170 shields. You are welcome, love. Okay, let's go to Tally now. Shotgun. Nothing new there. No new armor, I know. You don't use a sniper rifle, so we're good. Alright, Racist, let's talk.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait till you get to Mass Effect 2.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
She says it's the worst colony she's ever seen.
I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
Definitely read that book if you're curious about Saren's previous motivations. Alright, good. I assume you said it's canon, right?
They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies.
I read I read 3 books in this that are, I think they're canon, from the StarCraft universe that were actually pretty good.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved.
They're all canon and take place throughout the series.
But when they went
I'm
to the
interested
cities
then.
for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Sometimes you have to fight to the bitter end. You plan to bail if Saren gets the upper hand?
No, sir. I'd die to stop him if that's what it takes. Him and anyone else who tries to screw with the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
I will not point out the obvious overshadowing there. Or foreshadowing, I mean. Not overshadowing, foreshadowing.
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire and forget missile. But anyway, I've got things.
That's what I call my dick.
I'm sure you do too.
The fire and forget missile.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
There's 4 books. Only the last one was written by someone else and has some questionable continuity flaws.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian.
This leads into into a side mission. Again, another great thing about the way they told the story. Backstory about Garrus leads into a side mission that you do later.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic.
And Elcor was doing that?
Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
The Elcor was doing that? I can't even see Elcor picking up a knife. You might always remember the Elcor, right? They're the elephant people that have no trunk. Drew Karpyshyn is the author of the first 3. I believe he's writer for the games. Yes, I believe that is correct. I believe he wrote... I know he wrote the first 2. I don't know about the 3rd game. I know for sure he wrote the first 2, though. I'm not sure, but I think Drew Karpyshyn also wrote one of the StarCraft books that I mentioned. I could be wrong on that one. Either StarCraft or Halo. I think it was StarCraft.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First,
third is the sequel to the second book. How for the 3rd game? Is that the one involving I'm blanking on his name, but he was a red sand dealer, I think.
After a bit of digging,
Captain Anderson mentions him in the 3rd game. This guy I'm talking about. It's the same book I'm thinking of.
There was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Why are we talking about Krogan nuts?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Yes. Yes, you heard right. The Krogan literally have a lot of balls. Each one has 4. I wonder if that means it's extra painful to get kicked in the balls. That's 4 balls that hurt. Huh. These are questions that I actually never thought I'd ask myself. Or out loud. Or to you guys. Ever.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in
Grayson, that's right.
employees for interrogation.
Kaylee Sanders to the main character in the 2nd and 3rd book. Yeah, Kaylee Sanders is in 3. I know that. Paul Grayson. I remember the name Grayson now because Anderson mentions Grayson and Kai Lang in the 3rd game.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
And I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
Okay, Labs.
Blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Alright, that'll probably be probably one of the few times I actually do not bring both Tali and Liara. I will be bringing Garrus for that mission. Kill Reapers, Labs is gone. Well, it'll be a while before I'm able to do that. It'll be a long while. I will not be Yeah, I won't be killing all the Reapers in this game. Actually, I had to stop and think a second. I'm like,
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
First, you're going to sell off everything I don't need, which is pretty much everything. Look at all this moolah I'm getting. Okay. Currently, I have better armor. My sniper is better. And my assault rifle is better. Cool. Don't know anything about the game. Forgot you were playing one. Legit here for the entertainment. Thanks, Khaleesi. You were kind of throws more bananas at Jose. I think Jose might have passed out. Yeah, he said he was going to have a hard time sleeping, but I think he passed back out anyway. At 890,000 credits, I think I might be able to get some Spectre weapons if I go back to the Citadel. So, let's see. I've talked to everybody. Do I want to go back to the Citadel for any reason? Yes. I'm going to go back to the Citadel, and I'm going to see if I can get the Spectre weapons at the requisitions officer there. If I can, then I'm going to get them. One for me, one assault rifle, one sniper rifle for me, a shotgun for Tali, a pistol for Liara. And then we will do side stuff. Lots and lots of side stuff to do. Lots of side stuff to do, including the DLC Asteroid X-57. Lots of stuff to do. In fact, we may actually start with Asteroid X-57 because you can get Quarian armor from there. Yeah. You're not asleep yet? Oh, okay. Okay, Jose. Little jalapeno. Yeah, I think we're going to do X-57 first because we can get some Quarian armor for Tally, which, like I said before, Quarian armor, that's always loud. Quarian armor is extremely difficult to come by. Extremely difficult. Alright. It should be quick because C6 right here next to the dock, so shouldn't take long to do. VR and Tally, of course. And we might have a bit of a conversation here with somebody.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Sometimes you come to the Citadel, there'll be a guy standing here.
Is ashore. Exo
There he is.
Has the deck.
Hello, Rear Admiral Mikhailovich. If you think I'm an asshole, check this guy out.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Yeah, newsflash, Mr. Rear Admiral up the asshole. This frigate is actually probably more powerful than, I would say, a couple of heavy cruisers. Yeah. Which love because I can, you can't stop me. Khaleesi being a great fan, watching on both Twitch and Facebook.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
Yeah, I was a contradict to you, sir.
This ship is Council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
You know, I should have let him go ahead and inspect the ship, because the conversation could have gotten a lot worse. And again, you think I'm a dick.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research
You wanna know why I like the R?
is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated
Oh, I can't zoom in on it. Damn it.
have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni
Crap.
stock rose
The camera cuts it off. Cuts it off.
pleased at this surprising news.
There you go. There you go. There's a good look at her. Look at those hips. Damn! Oh.
Commander Shepard?
I'm gonna have fun with this.
Khaleesi been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Your choice, Shepard.
I think I messed that up. Because I think you can punch her in all 3 games. You can actually punch her. She deserves it, but you can punch her in all 3 games. I've never actually successfully punched her in the first game. Punched her in 2 and 3, but never the first one.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
You still don't have the Spectre weapons. Why? Oh, it's Ariake Technologies license. That's good. Why do you not have the Spectre weapons yet? Come on, man. Disappointed in you, game. Oh, well. Okay. Well, that was short and sweet. All right, let's jump back into Normandy then. Nothing else to do here.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown.
Oh my goodness, I wonder what happened there.
Research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry.
Probably.
Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Because he's an asshole Solarian? Okay. We're going to go to Asteroid X-57. We're going to nab some Quarian armor for Tali.
Stand by.
No, I don't want to be scanned. I don't want to be scanned. Ah! No, I don't want to be scanned. I don't want to be scanned. Thank you, Jose. Oh, Josh, I mean.
Commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for blowing her off. She should have made a request through channels.
Yeah.
I have PR people doing spin control, a little mimetic engineering, and people will forget about this in a week. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. 5th Fleet out.
Really wish I'd punched her. Because I've heard you can punch her in the first game, but I've never done it. Okay. Alright, to Asteroid X-57 over here in the Exodus Cluster. Asgard? Asgard, really? Oh, we're going to see Thor there? Utopia. Okay, nothing here. Okay, let's go to X-57. We'll explore everything else after this. This is the DLC. One of the 2 DLCs of Mass Effect 1. Like I said before at the beginning of the series, the other DLC, Pinnacle Station, is not in this game. They did not include the Pinnacle Station DLC in the remaster. Which is very, very sad because it is my favorite DLC of Mass Effect. It's the better of the 2 DLCs. X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With the increased development on Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57, using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. How do I lower it? How do I... Is there no scrolling? Okay. Sorry for the sniffles. Liara and Talizora, of course.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours.
They ain't dead yet, labs.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Rex and Garrus or Rex and Tally has been my main pairing this run. I got too used to using Liara before. She's too good. Gotcha. Labs, were you, did you, before I ended the show last night, or sometime yesterday during the show, I pointed out the different bars on the characters. Were you here for that? Did you see me talk about that? The different power levels, each one having a different advantage that makes your team balanced in one way or another? What's up here? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done this DLC. I don't remember this. Maybe a few days. Okay, that's okay. This victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered, only to be executed by his sadistic captors. I'll try to remember before I land on another planet to show that off to you. Because I know you were asking about it the last time I was talking about the different power levels and stuff, so I wanted to make sure you knew about it. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about the single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slash shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Ooh, what's this? Logic Rest. Ooh, it's a new Omni tool. I don't use an Omni tool, but you do. Damn! 25 shield bonus. Hell yeah. I love exploring uncharted planets. I have no intention of finishing this anytime soon. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Any planet that I can land on, I'm going to do it and explore. I'm not going to explore every nook and cranny of every world I can land on, but I'm going to explore as much as I can and do as much as I can. Absolutely. Telling Liara is actually the best balanced combo for my soldier. Rex is a decent biotic though. Caden is not usable anymore. Labs, did you see my Star Trek trailer? My Mass Effect / Star Trek trailer? Because you would agree that Caden is the teammate that nobody wants.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn it. Go.
You haven't? Okay. Let me get rid of these turrets in this area, and I will gladly show that. That should do it for the turrets. Oh, there's turrets over here too. I see 2 turrets by the rock side, the rock face. There's a glitch in the textures up there. On the mountain up there. I can see the planet like shining through it. No one likes vanilla? Vanilla what? Depends. I think Vanilla is quite an attractive character. What? Okay, there's a couple things over here I want to look at. Oh yeah, I want to kill this thing. Alright. Let me get over here to this... whatever this question mark is here on the map. I'm guessing whatever is on the map right here is under the mountain. So no need for me to be here. I prefer cookies and cream ice cream myself. Whee! No, I didn't mean to return to Normandy. I meant to get out of my car. I meant to get out. Well, I guess it's a good moment to pause. Here is the Star Trek / Mass Effect trailer I made. It's on the Dragon's Lair page, but I'll show it to you here anyway because hope you enjoy it. It's really short, and there you go. Be right back. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the SSV Normandy. Its continuing mission, to explore strange worlds with the Mako, to seek out alien life and then brutally murder it, to boldly go where no shepherd has gone before. That's the Mako, not to be confused with the Mako. That's Mako, not to be confused with Mako from Final Fantasy VII. Right. Why can't I leave? Oh. Gotta go through the galaxy map to get there. You like that, Summer? You like that, Labs? Okay, good. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, wait. Point defense systems? What? Oh. Alright, let's land. And I should be able to point this out now, so let me remove Stardust for a second and myself for a moment. And poop, there we go. Okay. Now at the top of the screen there you see everybody's bars. Every character here is a different class that you could actually be when you make your character at the beginning of the game. You are aware of the different classes that you can be. Summer, thank you for the notify. As you can see, each one of them has bars below their name. And at the bottom center of the screen, you see the current squad: biotic, tech, strength, tech, combat, tech, strength, and combat strength. Since I am a soldier, my red bar is maxed out. So as far as myself, I put that much combat strength into the current squad, which is the same amount that Ashley currently has, as you can see. So I am the same class as Ashley is. Now you can see Liara is maxed out on her purple bar, which means she is a max at biotics. Tali is maxed out on her blue bar, so she's max tech. Garrus is blue and red, so he's part tech, part combat strength. Erdnot Rex is purple and red, so part biotic, part combat strength, etc., etc. So by choosing Tali and Liara, I have a balanced team that maxes out each of their specific categories. So as a soldier, I'm maxed the combat strength, Liara is maxed out on the biotic strength, and Tali's maxed out in the tech strength, which is why I always go with those three anytime I play the game. And that's my party. And that's how that works. All right, let's see. Let me catch up to chat here because you guys were talking while I was explaining that. Thank you, Khaleesi, for the notify as well. Thank you for the notify train, everybody. I appreciate that. Who's already following, but okay, yeah. If you do a notify on a gaming page, it will not say that you already turned on notifications like it did for Summer, because she notified as Summer, not as Elven Chaos. So if you notify it as your personal page, it would probably tell you you're already following, because it's weird how Facebook does that. Josh, thank you for the notify as well. Summer, thank you for the 240 days of followage. Khaleesi, thank you for the 42 days. Appreciate that. The followage reset here some time ago. It did? Where's your followage, Labs? When did you drop that? Did I miss it? Summer, thank you for 240 days. I think I already said that, though. Josh, thank you for 236 days. Wyatt, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. 4 days behind Summer, yeah. Good pitch, but you mixed up your blues and purples. Did I? Blue is tech and purple is biotic. That's how it was on the screen. Did I say it backwards? Oops. Okay, there we go. I think we're caught up. Wait, did Labs actually drop his followage? He did. There it is. 70 days. Yeah, 1 day too late. You should have been here yesterday and dropped your followage for 69. Wyatt, how you doing, Wyatt? Thank you for your 180 days of followage. Exactly a 6-month follower. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Wyatt. Appreciate it. Isn't blue biotic, purple tech? I'm colorblind, but I think that's the right way. No, on that screen, purple is biotics and blue is tech. Why they chose those colors, I don't know. But on that screen there, blue is tech, purple is biotics. Crusty socks. Okay, Brenda Jr. I guess you gotta take her place if she's not here doing that. Sorry for the sniffles, everybody. Well, well, well. Here's our first look at the first alien that has more than 2 eyes. Damn, this gun is so good. Oh, he got fucked up. Yeah, Wyatt, it did. It came out last Friday. Yeah, it was last Friday. Or was it the Friday before? I can't remember now. I think it was last Friday. Last Friday was the release of Mass Effect 1. Or the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is the DLC. I didn't realize this was the series introduction to the Veterans until recently. Yeah. Yeah, this is this is one of the 2 DLCs that's in Mass Effect 1. Unfortunately, my preferred DLC, Pinnacle Station, is not in the Legendary Edition, and I am very sad about that. I'm very sad about that. Because I loved Pinnacle Station. It was so fun. And the rewards you get for Pinnacle Station are very, very good. Oh my god, they're so good. So you can stop it in search of an Outriders replacement. Gotcha. Mass Effect is very good. Mass Effect is, as I was explaining earlier, Mass Effect is like Star Trek or Star Wars, depending on which way you want to look at it. If they made it like a Dragon Age type RPG, it's very much the same thing. That's okay, Summer. That's okay. Xbox broke the DLC code. That's why. Yeah, I had heard. I think Brianna from the Scotty Blade show, one of his mods was telling me about that. That they lost the source code, or they broke the source code for the Pinnacle Station DLC. Not going to say it's one of the best series of all time, but it's definitely one of the best series of all time. Yeah, Mass Effect is very, very good. Very, very good. I mean, the first game was good on its own merits, and then they made Mass Effect 2. And then they made Mass Effect 2. Holy shit. New assault rifle. Nope, not a new assault rifle. Did I just get some new armor? Krogan and Quarian armor. Quarian armor! Wow! I'm getting so lucky with Quarian armor drops. I had gone through this entire game and never gotten an upgrade to Tally's armor until I come here to X57. Couldn't play any of them except maybe an hour of Andromeda because it was free on Game Pass. Let me just... Okay, I haven't played Andromeda myself, but I've seen it. Let me just say, don't judge Mass Effect by Andromeda. Okay? Andromeda is... Yeah, it's a good way to put it. Labs has got to put it a good way. Andromeda is Mass Effect minus the soul. Yeah. Here's my problem with Andromeda. Again, I haven't played it just from what I've seen. Here's my problem with Andromeda. To me, the whole thing about Mass Effect, the whole thing about the Mass Effect series was the thing that they call, the reason they call the series what it is, Mass Effect. The mass drivers that propel the ship across the galaxy. That is what made Mass Effect Mass Effect. Now, yeah, the redheaded stepchild. That's not a bad way to put it, Wyatt. That's a really good way to put it. Got into bed. Okay, got to get up for school morning. All right, Summer, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. The thing about the trilogy was the mass drivers, the mass relays that sends everybody across the galaxy. In Andromeda, you're in a totally new galaxy that does not have the Mass Effect relays. So it's just, it's the people of Mass Effect. But I think that's what takes so much away from Andromeda, is there's no mass relays. And that's the pivotal point of the story, of the entire story of the trilogy. So I think that's kind of what takes away the idea of Andromeda for me. Now I'm still going to play Andromeda because I'm a completionist and I want to complete the series, but that's how I feel about Andromeda. That's why I feel Andromeda is so bad, is because there is no mass relays, because they took it to a completely different system, a completely different galaxy. That is.
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
All right, that's one torch down. We're ready to mosey out of here.
Hey.
Oh God, I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Here's a tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
I like that line. Andromeda is fun for super fans of the series. I still like it, but it's definitely not the OG3. I agree.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice community, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
I guess Batarians are as bad as they say.
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals.
2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
But this is...
So anybody that wears glasses is a Batarian? Is that what Shepard just meant?
I never thought the
Jeez.
Batarians would go this far.
Harsh much.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen, and where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
The conventions only apply to council-aligned races. The Batarian government is a rogue state.
The Batarians aren't stupid. If they made a policy of this, the council would declare war on them. My opinion? These guys aren't backed by their government. They've got to be working on their own.
Yeah, I agree with that, Labs. Wyatt, Labs, absolutely right.
If the Batarians can't keep their own crazies in line, we'll do it for
If you've
them.
ever played the Dragon Age series, it's not too far off from that. I mean, it's sort of like, you know, I compared this before when I was playing Fallout. Fallout is like Skyrim, but with guns instead of magic and swords. Well, Mass Effect is like Dragon Age, but with guns instead of swords and magic. Basically the same thing. I mean, the story's obviously different, but the gameplay, the way the world is set up, the way they actually, you know, have interactions with characters, the way they tell the story, the background, the back lore of the story is very much like Dragon Age, the entire Dragon Age series. Obviously, the gameplay is different.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Should I requisition a cow to walk through ahead of me?
Look, you can disable them, just not remotely. I didn't have the equipment to set it up differently. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disable the there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash.
That's double funny to me. That's double funny to me, and I'll explain it in a second.
I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Oh god, that was double funny. One, because it's just a funny line in general. Requisition a cow to go in ahead of me, and the other, cows. Kaden hates it when I kill the cows in Fallout. Fallout and Mass Effect are my babies. Definitely prefer them over Dragon Age and Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. Play them all. Yeah, I need to do Skyrim, and I need to play the I need to do the Dragon Age series on stream. I've played the first game. I haven't played the other 2 on at all, so I need to play them all on stream. I need to requisition one of these. Hey, yo! I need you to go out there and see if those mines are still active. Okay, we're good.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
Are you getting close to a mine at all? Shit, I broke the punchline. Where the hell is it? Screw it. We'll go with this. I think your mind exploded.
4.5 million people are gonna die in a few hours. Don't make me trot out some tired platitude about the needs of many versus few.
But if you see them while... No. You're right. Focus on the torches. Sorry. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
First Dragon Age is dope. It's also like this game, kind of rough with gameplay, but solid RPG. And it's just awesome all the way around. Yeah. Dragon Age 1 it doesn't have a dynamic combat system. So, like, say, for example, those of you who played the game know what I'm talking about. Like, say an ogre is crouching down and fixing to do a charge attack. In Dragon Age 1, even if you, like, step aside and the ogre charges to where you were standing, even if he misses you completely, because it's not a dynamic combat system, you still get hit regardless. Whereas in like 2 and Inquisition, it is a dynamic combat system. So if you're actually stepping aside when the ogre charges and he misses you, you don't take damage. So yeah, I'm moving to a Will Trail screen poetry in motion. I need another cow down here, Joker. Thanks. Okay, Cal, go find the mines. Are there any mines out there? Seems safe so far. You doing good? Okay. Okay, well, that's 2 mines down. Joker!
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
This is weird. Apparently, we just got a follower. I say we got a follower during the show today, and the alert didn't pop up because we started the show at 960 followers, and we're at 961 now, and I have not gotten a follower notification since I started the show. So, okay, whoever the new follower is, welcome to the Dragon's Lair. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Picturing a cow crammed into the Mako walking out of the Normandy. Mako lands. Jesus, and Tally's in the back seat. Jesus, Shepard, why is this thing landing so hard on the ground? Tally, don't look behind you. Why? Oh.
Give me a worst case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end...
Maybe the scary silence of the Normandy wasn't so bad after all.
Cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface.
The scary silence of the Normandy is preferable to the bovine behind my seat.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
Time's running short. I'm gonna go punch this mountain into space.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
2 renegade points. Dead guy. You know why he's dead? He didn't send out the test cow. Commander, can I go back to the Normandy? Why, Tally? Well, I find the Mako very cramped right now because of that. How do you even get these things on a ship? You guys saw that, right? The thing just fell down, whatever that is, just fell down the mountain. Fell off the mountain. I have no words. I have no words. All kinds of... Yeah, you're not kidding. I don't think I've ever seen that, though. Never seen this little, thing come flying off the mountain like that. I actually thought it was some kind of maybe some kind of small, maybe Batarian ship that, Batarian tank kind of thing that came off the mountain and started to head to the right. I was like, I never saw that before. But it was just a satellite thingy. Come on, Mako, you can make it, you can make it, you can Mako it, you can Mako it, You can Mako it! You Mako'd it! What be up here, yo?
Cover me.
Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations has been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. Let's look at the map. Look at the map. At the map. Survey station 3, station 1, fusion torch, main facility, survey station 2. Okay. Cool. Let's check out survey station 3 may have been the one that we started at. Yeah, it'd have to be because we just went up the mountain there. This is what we started like here. We went up here. So let's go over to survey station 1. See what's over there. 6 points to level up with. Okay. Let's put fitness on here. Increases health. Yes, let's do that. Woo, look at my health boost. Briefly but greatly increases your armor's protection. Significantly reduces health damage in emergencies. Nice. Alright, let's put 4 points on her lift. And max out her basic armor. And give her Quarry and Machinist. Oop. What I meant to do. Whee! I wonder if you can actually damage the Mako. Like in the original, if you like fall off a large building or something, or you fall down a large canyon, you can actually like damage a tire or something like that. I wonder if that happens here in the remaster. Whoop! I did the wrong one. I meant to do this boost. Soft landing. They put some NOS on the Mako. There wasn't a boost in the original, right? There wasn't a boost on the Mako. They had the jumping booster. They didn't have like a forward booster. No, they didn't have a forward booster on the Mako. No way. I would have remembered. One of the kind of crazy tricks you can do is that you have flight and speed boost. This body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantaneously.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Damn. That's dark. Oh, hey. Goody over here. Shotgun 6. Okay, probably not better than what she's currently got. She's got a pretty damn good shotgun already. Yep. All right, let's go to station 2. Boost! And fly! I love boosting off of hills. Whee! Good to see a fellow Mass Effect fan. No, they're not cult hits or anything, but I always find the fan base smarter than expected. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I mean, I don't think, you know, outside of Scotty Blades, I don't think I have seen anybody stream Mass Effect.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Okay. They paid that voice actress to tell us that information that literally told us nothing. Alright, I'm going to take a long way around. There's the torch with the... There's a torch we need to take our test cows out to. Whoops. Carrying up the wall. Holly raid! Holly coming in with the raid. Thank you, Holly, for trusting your community here in the Dragon's Lair. We just got raided. Welcome, raiders. Where is it? Where is it? Hold up. There it is. Raid! Thank you, Holly, for trusting your community here in the Dragon's Lair. Welcome, raiders from the Holly stream to the Dragon's Lair. Appreciate having you here. How was your stream, Holly? Did you guys? How many dubs did you guys get? You got won like 3. Probably won at least 3 games, right? But y'all are just badasses. That and I wasn't there to fuck you up. Whee! We're going to go backwards for a bit. Okay, we're going to go backwards after all. We're going to go backwards now. I can turn this thing around. Don't make me turn this thing around. Tally, Liar, you back there arguing? Don't make me turn this Banco around. No wins. Game sucks. Didn't let Holly win a game. Whee! Hard decryption. Yeah. That was good because we need. You want me to make things worse. Civilization 2 final entry. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I'd guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Son of a bitch, what the hell? I think the drones arrived. See how many times I missed that damn thing? You guys want me to play Fortnite with you as many times as I missed a floating drone? Good night, Josh. Thanks for hanging out. I need a dragon to burn shit down. Boop. Well, yeah. Wait, footprints? Faint footprints in the dust lead off to the east. To the east, you say? To the east, you say. So, this away. Actually hungry? Go get you something to eat and hang out and enjoy the show. Oh. Well, this was who was just left that facility up there to go investigate. Here's the facility. Here's the body. He didn't make it. It looks like he died from a single gunshot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment on his service pack. Ooh, an Omni tool. Not better than what I've got. Ooh, better pistol for Liara. Nice. Make sure they're using the right weapons. She is not. Sorry, didn't mean to run over your body. Okay, well now we need to go to... That's the main facility there, right? Yeah, okay, so we need to go to the torches. Let's go to this torch, which doesn't have the... we don't need to test for we don't have to use the test cows on this place because there's no mines here. We already need to send one of these out there. Because there's just turrets here. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Need my jammies? Okay. Alright, there's... Oh, that one's still up. Boom! That should do it for the turrets. What's in here? Knock, knock! We gotta watch for overload attacks here, because they like to do that, as I just said. Come here, bitch. Good job, guys. Holly, thank you for the share. What the hell? Are these guys like dancing? Are those rocket drones glitched? Looked like they were dancing.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it.
Oh, he did.
Get her out of here!
I just tried. I'm not blinking enough. Maybe this medical kit has some Visine in it. Ooh, let's pick this crate. Boop, 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 beep. New assault rifle. A couple new assault rifles. A new sniper rifle. Is it good? I haven't been checking on parts yet either. Alright. Ooh, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at the difference. That's pretty good. Crossfire 7 is far better. Yeah. Ooh, it has 3 slots, too. Holy shit. Danielle, thank you for the like. Good to see you, Danny. Welcome to the show. Yeah, let's, upgrades. Okay. We currently have incendiary rounds 6. Let's do incendiary round 7. You already have heat sink 3. Do we have another heat sink we can slap on here? No, but we'll use a combat scanner 6. That'll work. When I get another heat sink, I'm gonna slap that on there. How you doing, Danny? Sniper. Nothing better there. You have pistols. You're good with pistols. You're good with shotguns. Let's check our armor. Shield modulator 5. Do we have an upgrade to that? Nope, we don't. It's a good one, Danny. It's a good one. This is a remaster of a 2007 RPG. I'll be playing. It's a trilogy of games. I'll be doing all 3 of them back to back to back. I will not be doing Andromeda after I do 3. I'm not going to do all 4 games back to back. I'm only going to do the trilogy. I will get around to Andromeda eventually, but that's going to be for later. I won't be doing it right after the trilogy. Hi, Don. I'm doing good. Mr. Commonwealth. I got the sniper rifle selected. What the hell? I want the sniper rifle. I want the assault rifle. Shotguns. Assault rifle. Kovalyov? Really? Better damage and still 3 slots. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, we got a shotgun for Tally. And it's definitely better. 280. And it has 3 slots also. You know what? Actually, we're going to take off that heat sink. We're going to give her rail extension. We're going to give her 2 rail extensions. I am going to take the other heat sink. So I have double. So I have now 26% heat absorption. She has shredder rounds, heat sink, and kinetic stabilizer. Sure. Don, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. Or you're already here, but thank you anyway. Guess go pick up Jet and Medics on my own. Okay. All right, Don. Have you played the Mass Effect series, Danny? Ooh, what's in the crate? What's in the crate? Karpov crystal, a pistol. Crossfire 7. Getting a lot of good armor here. We're getting a lot of armor, I should say. I would say good armor. Can't say that yet. Not better. You're using pistols. There we go. Now we got you another upgrade. Shotgun for you. Nope, we're good there. Okay, cool. But you bought it? It's very good. If you've ever played the Dragon Age series, Danny, think of like Star Trek or Star Wars with a Dragon Age type RPG, made like a Dragon Age type RPG, and that's what Mass Effect is. It's a space exploration and RPG. Very, very fun. Very, very fun. The first game is good on its own merits, but it pales in comparison to 2 and 3. 2 and 3 was much better, but 1 is good. 2 and 3, you know, 1 was great. 2 and 3 perfected. 2 perfected 1. Okay, map. Walks away sad, dragging laser musket behind. Alright, I need to go to the right. I need to go over here. Love Dragon Age and love me some Star Wars. Well, you'll like Mass Effect. You really enjoy Mass Effect. Is this the other? That's the main facility. I need the other torch. Probably on the downside of this hill. It does. It does. I completely agree with that, Labs. Labs, absolutely right, Danny. Great story. Great story. Not just story that's actually in the game as far as like, you know, dialogue and stuff like that, but there's also a codex, which is like a data log that is filled with information too. Good information. Mass Effect 1 was the only one I was able to dive into. Well, that's too bad. You should give Mass Effect 2 a try, Don. One, on its own merits, 1 is good, but not as good as 2 and 3. 2 is definitely a massive improvement. No pun when I said massive. Another thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. All right. Time for our cow test. Go test cow. Damn, we lost another one. Okay. Let's not blow up. It's pretty obvious to tell what the whoa dicks shooting rockets at me like y'all know what you're doing. How are you shooting rockets at me through the ground? Hit him.
Fall back to the base!
Oh, what? You guys come out only when I'm on the ground? Well, that's a dick move. Alright, I see how you want to play this game. I see how you want to play Batarians. Okay, I see how you want to be. First game's gameplay is a bit dated. Yeah, absolutely agree. But definitely worth powering through for the story. 2 and 3 are super polished. They kind of play like a Dark Gears of War kind of. Yeah, that's not a bad way to look at it. I have made the comparison before that is very think of like Star Trek plus Gears of War, as you have like chest high walls yet you can hide behind. Whoa. Chest high walls used for cover. Have fun, Don. Wasn't fire. I just blew the fuck up. Apparently, anti-tank mines hurt when you step on them. Am I even going the right way now? Did I get... Okay, yeah. I still have all my stuff, right? Okay, yeah, I do. Alright. Like, did I just lose all that equipment I just set up? Yeah, I kind of wish that I could have, like, amnesia, like instant amnesia when I play certain games, so I can, like, forget the story and enjoy it again for the first time. Mass Effect would be one of those games that I'd like to, like, have amnesia and be able to play it again and enjoy the story fresh again. Whee! This is not the place I'm looking for. It's to the left. It's to the left, to the left. Yeah. I know I'm not Bon Jovi. Bloodborne. I need to play the Bloodborne and Dark Souls games. I hear they are notoriously difficult, but why the hell not? Why not get frustrated? That should be fun for you guys to watch me get screamy, pissy, angry. She did, Danny. I was being sarcastic. You'll find that the dragon tends to be very sarcastic most times. Only for the brave. Who's brave or foolish? You decide. I come at this angle, I can get a better shot with the sniper rifle. BAM! 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 Shit. What? Can't save. Why not? That way, in case I screw up and blow myself up again, I don't have to do all that again. What was that about Bloodborne? We were talking about Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Don't know why I torture myself and play them. Broken control over both Souls games. Broken a PS4 controller staring at it for too long. They don't make like they used to. Yeah, I know they're on the radar, so that helps. But the problem is it's only the ones that are nearby you. Actually, it's got more range on the radar than I thought it did. Look, I'm kind of screwed here. Will you go down, Red Bar? For fuck's sake. I'll need a minute. I'll be right back. I need to go pull my underwear out of my asshole. Have you ever wanted to be like your favorite RPG heroes? Now you can with Dragon's Combat Academy. You too can perform the most powerful attacks in RPGs. Learn Cloud's Braver, Zidane's Grand Lethal, and Orin's Bushido. Want to try something more challenging? Ask about our advanced classes. Master the techniques that utterly obliterate your enemies, like Necron's Grand Cross and Sephiroth's Supernova. Call the Dragon's Combat Academy to sign up for upcoming classes today. I have a new pair of underwear on now. I'm all good. Okay, there we go. I did it the hard way by going. I know I did it the hard way by going through two mines that were very close to each other. We're good. Ah, shit. Got too jumpy with the button pressing. Thunder 7, Firestorm 7. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's the wrong person. Oh, we're going to have a huge upgrade to Tally's shotgun. You're still using the right weapons, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I think we're clear of enemies. We shouldn't worry about it anymore. This should be the last torch. Nothing over there, right? Nothing over there. Okay. Ah, shit. Hacking is hard sometimes, y'all. Especially when you're an idiot not paying attention to buttons. Turian armor. And last one's off. No contact from Kate this time.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
That was weird. My audio just kind of cut out for a second. I don't know if that came across on the stream, but my audio just like quit for a second.
It's the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Maybe you should take your men and go, before you get hurt.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Spoken like a true lackey. You get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Or you could take your chances with me.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation.
I'm slick.
Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Bollock's a dead man. And if I ever see you in human territory again, so are you. Understand?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
What? 8 Paragon points? Bullshit! How dare you make me look like a good guy? How dare you? You're ruining my reputation as an asshole. Stop it! I make everybody think that I'm a bad guy. I mean, a jerk, an idiot, a dick, an asshole, because that's what women want. I think. I don't know what I'm saying. I was actually about to. I just realized something. I came down the mountain, down the side of the mountain, down a sheer cliff, and just remembered that I can't climb up said sheer cliff. Would I have been stuck and not be able to get back to the Mako? The answer to that question is no. I could return to the Mako without being on the Normandy, or I could return to the Normandy without being in the Mako, but would have been a pain in the ass. All right. Now we head to the main facility, which is located where? Oh, straight ahead. Also actually repaired the Pharos colonist water lines before accepting the quest. Automatically turned it in when I talked to her for the first time. Made sure to kill her first. I did that too. What was the problem? I went exploring before I actually did any of the actually accepted the quest from the contacts. I did it with everybody. I did the water, I did the power, I did the Varen. I did all 3 of those before talking to the people. And it seemed fine to me. What, did it glitch for you? Did you Paragon points to turn those on for? Oh, yeah, you're right. It did. Yeah. Yep, it certainly did. Level up. What is this, some kind of shooting gallery? Thinking I can't hit it? Think I can't hit a moving target? Bitch, please. I'm not in Fortnite. Of course I can hit a moving target. I think they all did, because every time I turned in the food, water, and power, they gave me Paragon points for it, which is why I unfortunately have some blue over there. I'm very sad about that. But my Renegade, on the other hand, my Renegade bar is very long. Like my never mind. Advanced lift. And Quarian Machinist. She has 333 health exactly. Your bar is about where mine are. We the bad guys. High five. Whoopsh. Whoa! That guy turned the corner. He just did like a cartwheel in front of me. You bitches. Overload. Damn, Tally's dead. Oh, I thought Tally was dead. I don't know what I was shooting at. Was that a turret? Didn't look like a person, it looked like a floating gun. Got him! I saw that movement.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you.
Gotta make those tough calls. See you later. Yeah.
Kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
I could ask you the same thing. How many innocent Batarians died at Torfin? Oh, or had you forgotten about that?
Torfin was retaliation for your attack on Elysium. You pushed, we pushed back.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
I'm not letting a terrorist like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
I hope this is worth it.
I almost want to let him live. Almost wanted to let him live. Those of you who played the series, you know why.
I'm going to enjoy gutting you.
The hell's with the shield? When did that happen? Oh, this counts as boss time, by the way. have a shredder rounds upgrade, so we're going to slap that on Liara. Where is my sniper shot going? What am I hitting? Am I hitting the leaf? I'm hitting the fucking tree. Alright then. I tried, Daniel. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. What? I can't get in here either. What the fuck? Poke your head out. I promise you won't hurt a bit. Bastard. Oh, right in the dick. Oh, right in the head. Oh, right in the ass. Oh, right in the chit. Ass, dick, and tit. That's how you kill. That's how you kill a Batarian. Ass, dick, and tit. Ow. Something had to be still alive. Okay, I think it's the auto aim actually, because there's no way that shot should be hitting that. Where the hell? There he went.
You humans think you're so superior. But you're no better than us. I gave you a chance to save them and you threw it away. Who's the real terrorist here?
And see, if I had let him live, we would have seen him in Mass Effect 3. A little bit of spoilers. But since we're going to kill him, doesn't matter.
You. But you're dead.
Is it safe?
You're standing in the open. You haven't been shot. What do you think?
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
Of course it would have.
But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Have you found Katie and her team?
Well, yeah, actually I did. They're over there, over there, over there, over there, and over there. And up there. Probably in the ceiling. Probably in the floor. She's around the place. Quite literally. She's all over the place. Oops.
Balak murdered Katie and the others. Blew them up with a bomb.
All of them. Katie and her brother, everyone. How could this happen? I thought you were... Couldn't you save them?
You need to understand something. Not everyone out here in the big bad galaxy likes humans. It's not safe. Some days the bad guys are gonna win. You ask me, the good guys made out pretty well today.
So this son of a bitch, this Balak, at least he's dead, right?
That's right.
Good.
That's actually the first time that Shepard speaks without you choosing dialogue for him.
I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Quarian armor, please.
You have Quarian armor? That's hard to come by.
We hired a few to help install the torches. They really knew their stuff. You're welcome to take it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Colossus 6 armor. Nice. Come here, Tally. I got a present for you. Merry Christmas. Hell yes. Look at that shit. 61 shields, 255 shields, 61 damage protection. Hell yeah, girl. Yes, you are welcome. Merry Christmas. Oh, damn. And it's black and red. It was meant to be. Okay. I think we can, let's go see what's left of the, of Katie and the others. What do you say? They were downstairs. You deserve this, Balak. Just like I for his Omni tool, you might have to report all the engineers first. No, I didn't get this Omni tool. I could have if I had used up my Renegade answer, but I wanted the Quarian armor because, like you say in the game, Quarian armor is very rare to come by, and it's really a huge boost for Tally. Because look at her armor now. Damage protection 61, shields 255. That's incredibly good. Incredibly good. Yeah, I teabagged on his face. I teabagged his face, Holly. Where did they... Is it in here? Ah. Oops. Smells like Renegade. Okay, Danielle. That's all right. You're not missing too much because I'm about to end the stream here. I'm gonna wrap up the show here as soon as I leave X57. Thanks for hanging out though, Danny. Appreciate it. Hey guys, in case you haven't, guys and ladies, if you haven't already, hit those reaction buttons to let Facebook know the Dragon Slayer is the place to be. Thank you, Danielle, for a very generous 500 Dragon Scales slapped over here on Stardust. Thank you very, very much, Danny.
Have a fabulous stream.
Thank you, Danny. I greatly appreciate that. If you haven't already, like I said, slap those reaction buttons to let Facebook know that the Dragon's Lair is the place to be. If you're on Facebook or Twitch, hit the follow button to join the Dragon's Lair as a hatchling and share it out to your favorite groups and personal timeline. Those are free ways to support the stream. If you do want to graciously donate, stars are enabled, as Danny just proved. And you can put exclamation support in the chat to get my PayPal, Patreon, Venmo, and Cash App links to support that way if you are so generous to do so. And I would be also generous if I could find the fucking way out. Good night, Danny. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Oh, here we go. This will do it. Oh, well, this is not it, but...
My home's safe. Just have to focus on that, right?
Support our Dragon Friend. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Danielle. I think we're good. Get in the Mako. And, get in the Mako. And return to the Normandy. And X57 is done. And now, probably tomorrow, excuse me, probably starting tomorrow, I will jump into the God damn it. Try this one last time. Starting tomorrow, I will jump into the galaxy map and we will explore all the planets that we can explore in each system, as well as each system in each cluster. And if there's any planets we can land on, we're going to land, explore, kill stuff, get stuff, and be just an all-around renegade badass. That's what we're going to do. All right, so we're going to wrap this one up here. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you all enjoyed the show. As I said, if you did, hit those reaction buttons to let Facebook know that the Dragon's Lair is the place to be. Thank you all very much for all your support. I appreciate it. As always, a special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. If you do wish to graciously donate, like I said, exclamation support in the chat. I will add you to these lists here. Who are those who are graciously donated by Patreon, my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App donors over here. My Patreon subscriber supporters over here. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so very much. We finished the show. 277 comments, 25 reactions, 16 shares, and we are at 961 followers. We gained a follower during the show, but we never got a notification of it. Weird. But we are now at 30, I can count, 39 followers from 1,000. Let's go. Let's get there. Thank you all very, very much. Let's see if there's anybody we can raid tonight. Is there anybody on we can raid? Let's go say hi to Blue Rose Gaming. She's doing some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So tell her that the dragon sent you, and I will see you all tomorrow, most likely, for some more Mass Effect. Good night, everybody.